Hi, my name is Chantal Canzanese, and I am from supernova.com. And we are here with illScarlett. We have with us Will and Alex, and we are actually at the Gibson Lounge. So thank you guys so much for coming out. I am excited. illScarlett, woo! I'm pumped, let me tell you. How do you guys feel today?
Excited, yeah.
Feeling great.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I want to start off actually by talking about how you guys were discovered. And I heard a little story, and you're going to tell me if it's true or not, that you attended the Warped Tour, and this was a few years back, and you basically set up shop in front of the line outside in the parking lot and played for them.
Our friend of ours was like, you know what, you guys should show up just with a generator and just play. Go up to Warped Tour and play, because you don't have a stage, just go do it. So we just went and did it.
And what happened?
Well, we just thought we'd give out some CDs, but then the promoter of Warped Tour, Kevin Lyman, came out and said, hey, you guys are great. Come back, play my barbecue. And then he invited us to play the Warped Tour every year after.
So, and knowing that you have this many fans, and I know looking on MySpace, it's like 500,000 hits on your songs. Does that register at all? Do you kind of sit back and say, 500,000 people are listening to my song? Like, what does that even feel like?
It feels great. I mean, it's a privilege, and we're just happy that people like the music as much as we do. And now we just worry more about the next songs we're gonna write and what we have in the future.
Keep moving on to the next thing.
Yeah, I mean, use this momentum to reach as many people as possible.
What does it do to the ego? In all honesty, when you're playing concerts and you look out there and you see screaming fans, thousands of faces looking at you. Now, does that change you as a person, as a performer in any way?
I don't think so. I don't think we have much of an ego.
It's more of a confidence than an ego. Like,
yeah, exactly what I was going to say. You just feel more confident that what you're doing is the right thing. You're kind of on the right path, and it's just inspirational to see people who you don't even know, but know all the words to your song singing. So yeah, it's just like it's a nice, one of those warm, fuzzy feelings that.
Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff that you write, do you find that it comes from real life experiences, or is there songs where you just kind of get this story or this fantasy that you kind of want to play on? Where do most of your ideas come from?
Most of it's just like real life experiences, just talking about my life, because that's all I know about.
Yeah.
On the new record, there's one song called Dance Macabre, which is the first time I've ever taken someone else's story and tried to write a song about it.
Very neat.
And I won't get into it too much. It's just about this kid who was like abused for like his whole life, and then eventually killed his mother, but he went to prison forever for it. And it's more intricate than that. And it's just a story I read, and I thought
you were inspired by it.
Yeah, well, it fit with the music. I was reading it at the time, so I was like,
I need to know the story behind the puppet in 1A. What is the story behind the puppet? Where does that come from?
Sean Weinstein.
Weinstein, he was the director for the video. I mean, the actual puppet, the way it looks and everything, that was a friend of ours who did the album artwork. He made that kind of character guy. And after that, Sean's idea was to get the main character in our video to be a puppet. And I guess he'd seen it in a few other videos, and there's just a cool idea. So he did that, and he's like, okay. And he took the idea from our album cover to make it, and just said, all right, here's your puppet. This guy's going to be in your whole video. And we were like, it wasn't
supposed to represent any sort of character. It just was this fun idea that, hey, let's use a puppet, and it flew from there.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, at first I was like, okay, the puppet's cute, and then it turned into this creepy character, and I thought, okay, maybe it's representing something different.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got
it's a creepy puppet.
Yeah, what we love, right?
Yeah.